Yo, what's up, Chaos TV? It's your boy, Chaos Hero, here again, once again, with another TCG tutorial on Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, like I said in my previous video, if you haven't seen the previous video, it's going to be a TCG tutorial on how to fusion summon. So go check that out in the playlist. You just have to playlist TCG tutorial Yu-Gi-Oh! That's all you need to do. Also, there is also a tutorial on how to get started and what you need to get started. But today we're going to be doing a subject on how to synchro summon. Now, synchro summon cards are a little bit different from fusion monsters. They do have the whole inquiry of specific ingredients and what type of monsters you need on various summons, just like fusions. But as you notice, it has the word synchro. And on top of that, the levels are the same. But the only thing that's different is the white frame. If you would like a comparison, I'll show you. Here's a regular fusion monster with a synchro monster. Now, the only difference between synchro monsters and fusion monsters, or any special monster that you see in your deck, they need a specific monster card called a... Let me get on there. A tuner. T-U-N-E-R, right there, right underneath the dragon, tuner, and one or more non-tuner monsters, depending on what else you need. But today, I'm going to use a deck that really brings out that example. One of my favorite all-time dragon decks in my library is going to be the Heroics. Now, the Heroics just don't run just tuners, but that's one of the main engines they do run as well next to the fusions and XZs, which XZs we'll get on to in a minute. I mean, in a few minutes. But I'm going to show you how to synchro summon. So, let's get into it. Now, the main thing to pull off a synchro summon, you're going to need three things. Well, one of three things that you find in a synchro deck, or a deck with tuners, is one synchro monsters in the extra deck, a couple of tuners in the main deck, and a couple of non-tuners. Now, each tuner monster always comes with a type and the word tuner, or effect and the word tuner. Various cards will have to say tuner, so you're going to need a tuner to synchro summon. That's always the thing. And also, unlike their fusion and XZs and pendulum counterparts, you're going to need to add up the levels, which are right up here, these stars right up here, along with the tuner and the non-tuner. But specifically, they all have to add up to the exact same level as the tuner you're trying to get out. So let's use this as an example. Star Eater. It's a level 11, and we only have a number 5 Erotic Dragon Nephbet and a level 1 Flame Veil Tuner Guard, Flame Veil Guard. That's not going to work, because all that's going to add up is to 6, which I can still synchro summon into Red Wyvern. But if I want to get Star Eater out, I'm going to need a little bit more help. So let's check out my starting hand. Now, my main deck is over here, and my extra deck is going to be over here. Now, let's say I'm in the middle of a duel, and I want to try to get Planet Eater out. So, let's say this is my starting hand. Looks pretty decent. A little bit solid. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to place Heroic Seal from the of the Ashes face down. My apologies. And I'm going to summon out Ecep. Now, Heroics, I'm not going to give you a tutorial on how to play Heroics, but this is how I usually synchro summon. I have to tribute Ecep, tribute to the graveyard, summon Nephbet. Or I could just summon an attack mode or defense mode. It's the difference between special summon. Then I can search for one normal monster. Now, do remember, I'm trying to get out Star Eater. My apologies, the camera's acting a little bit wobbly. So I already have a level 5 out. I need a level 6 at least. And can I find a level 6 tuner? And I did. Looky here. Found Labradorite Dragon. And it's a level 6 tuner. So I special summon this. Now, unlike fusions, you don't need a spell card to actually synchro summon. You do. There are some spell cards that let you synchro summon out of the hand, I believe, or in the graveyard, but I don't know if those cards actually exist. I've seen them on forums and internet forums, but I don't know if they're real, and I'm not gonna try to actually argue that. But basically, what you need to do is search your extra deck, find two monsters that add up to this, which is what you were looking for, is 11, and Star Eater is 11. So let's add up those stars, shall we? 6 plus 5 equals 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 equals up to 11. And it's a tuner and one non-tuner monster. So I take these, throw these into the graveyard, and synchro summon from my extra deck Star Eater. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you synchro summon. So remember, you're going to need one tuner or one non-tuner, depending on depending on what the card is. There are also various other cards that don't need just tuners. They might need tuner synchro monsters, like my Performer pals when it comes to Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. But other than that, that's about it for teaching the tutorial on how to synchro summon. If any other questions, just leave in the comment down below. If you want to find out more about synchro summons and the decks I just used as examples for synchro summon, check us out on our Facebook page at Chaos TV TCG on Facebook. Okay, be sure to look up all those videos and deck profiles. Also, if you have a Periscope, hit me up and follow me up on Periscope. I'll do a lot of deck profiles and tutorials there too. Other than that, it's your boy Chaos, and I'm out. And stay tuned for the next video where we'll be doing the format of tutorials of, hold on just a second, XZ summoning, my apologies. Now, XZ summoning is going to be a little bit different and a little bit easier, but don't worry, you'll see. Peace. Also, a little bit of a tidbit before I leave out. I will be doing tutorials, deck profiles, and top-down throwdown episodes on Pokemon the TCG and Force of Will TCG. So stay tuned for those as well for all you Force of Will and Pokemon fans as well. But other than that, it's your boy Chaos, and I'm out.